Have you ever felt it? That dragging sensation in your legs, as if each step takes monumental effort, as if you're wading through invisible treacle. It's that heavy, tired feeling that creeps in, making everyday tasks like a stroll to the shop, or even just standing at the sink, feel like a marathon. It's not just a sign of getting older. It's a symptom, a whisper from your body telling you something isn't quite right. For many of us over 60, this feeling isn't an occasional nuisance. It can become a constant companion, stealing our joy, limiting our independence, and making us feel much older than we truly are. You might find yourself avoiding stairs, opting for the closest parking spot, or simply sitting more often because your legs just feel too heavy to carry you. But what if I told you there's a surprising, often overlooked reason behind this discomfort? And more importantly, simple, practical ways to reclaim that lightness in your step. In this video, we're going to uncover why your legs feel heavy and look at the straightforward habits you can adopt right now to banish that dragging sensation for good. We'll dive into strategies that will not only lighten your legs, but also boost your overall energy, improve your sleep, and just generally help you feel more vibrant. So, if you're ready to discover the secrets to lighter, livelier legs, watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. Let's begin with the very first, and perhaps most crucial, step towards lighter legs, embracing targeted movement and strengthening. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Movement. My legs already feel heavy. How can more movement help? And it's a fair question. The truth is, often when our legs feel heavy, it's not because we're moving too much, but because we're not moving in the right ways, or consistently enough. Our leg muscles, particularly our calves and thighs, are like the unsung heroes of our circulatory system. When these muscles contract, they act as powerful pumps, pushing blood back up towards your heart against gravity. If these muscles become weak or inactive, that pumping action diminishes, leading to blood pooling in your lower legs, causing that familiar sensation of heaviness, swelling, and fatigue. This is a common part of a process called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, which starts to accelerate after 60 if we don't actively work against it. It's not just about walking. Although walking is wonderful, it's about specific movements that truly engage these leg muscles. Think of it like this: your heart is working hard, but your leg muscles need to pull their weight too. So, what kind of movement are we talking about? It doesn't have to be strenuous, and you don't need a gym membership. Simple, consistent exercises can make an enormous difference. One of the best places to start is with calf raises. You can do these while standing at your kitchen counter, waiting for the kettle to boil, or even while brushing your teeth. Just stand tall. Hold on to something for balance if you need to, and slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, holding for a moment. Then, gently lower yourself back down. Start with sets of 10 or 15 repetitions, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your calf muscles begin to feel stronger and more efficient at helping that blood flow. Another fantastic exercise is ankle circles. These are great for improving circulation around the ankle joint and can be done while sitting down. Simply lift one foot slightly off the floor and draw slow, controlled circles with your toes. First clockwise, then counterclockwise. This gentle movement encourages fluid to move out of your ankles and feet, reducing swelling and heaviness. Don't underestimate the power of simply flexing and pointing your feet. 2. These small movements activate the muscles that help pump blood. Beyond these targeted exercises, incorporating short bursts of activity throughout your day is far more beneficial than one long, intense session. Instead of sitting for hours, try to get up and move for 5 to 10 minutes every hour. Walk around your home, do a few gentle knee bends, or even march in place while watching television. This regular, gentle movement keeps your blood flowing, prevents stiffness, and reminds your muscles what they're there for. Many people find that even a short walk, perhaps just 10 or 15 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day, is more effective than trying to do one long, tiring walk that leaves them feeling even heavier. The key is consistency and gentle persistence, building up gradually. Remember, Our bodies are designed to move. And when we give our leg muscles the gentle workout they need, they reward us by feeling lighter, stronger, and more capable. It's a remarkable transformation that happens one small movement at a time. Durjalter. Now that we've talked about getting those muscles working, let's consider another often overlooked factor that plays a huge role in how heavy our legs feel: the power of proper hydration. Now that we've truly understood the importance of targeted movement for those vital leg muscles, let's shift our attention to something incredibly simple, yet profoundly impactful. That often gets overlooked: optimal hydration. It might sound too simple to be true, but not drinking enough water can be a major contributor to that heavy, sluggish feeling in your legs. Think about it: your blood, which carries oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and removes waste products, is largely made up of water. If you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, making it harder for your heart to pump it efficiently throughout your body, especially down to your legs and then back up against gravity. This reduced circulation can lead to fluid retention, cramping, and that distinct sensation of heaviness. Furthermore, your muscles themselves need water to function properly. When they're dehydrated, they can't contract and relax as efficiently, leading to fatigue and a feeling of being weighed down. Many people mistakenly think that if their legs feel swollen, they should drink less. But often the opposite is true. Dehydration can actually cause your body to hold onto water in an attempt to prevent further fluid loss, leading to bloating and that heavy feeling. So, how much water are we talking about? While individual needs vary based on activity levels, climate, and health conditions, a general guideline for adults is around 8 glasses, or about 2 liters, of water a day. But don't feel like you have to chug it all at once. The best approach is to sip water consistently throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy, whether it's by your bedside, on your kitchen counter, or next to your favorite armchair. Make it a habit to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning, another before each meal, and perhaps one before you go to bed. If plain water feels a bit boring, try infusing it with slices of cucumber, lemon, lime, or a few berries. Herbal teas are also a great way to boost your fluid intake without adding sugar or caffeine. Remember, sugary drinks, excessive coffee, and alcohol can actually contribute to dehydration, so while they're fine in moderation, they shouldn't be your primary source of fluids. It's truly amazing how quickly you can feel a difference once you commit to consistent hydration. Your blood flows more easily, your muscles work more efficiently, and that sense of heaviness begins to lift beyond just water. What you eat plays an equally critical role in how your legs feel, particularly when it comes to nutrient powerhouse foods. Many cases of heavy, tired legs can be linked to subtle nutrient deficiencies that affect muscle function, energy levels, and circulation. Let's talk about a few key players. First up, iron. If you're not getting enough iron, you could be experiencing iron deficiency anemia, which means your blood isn't carrying enough oxygen to your muscles and tissues. This leads to fatigue, weakness, and yes, that heavy feeling in your legs. Good sources of iron include lean red meat, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals. To help your body absorb iron, pair it with foods rich in vitamin C, like oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, or broccoli. For example, a spinach salad with some sliced oranges, or lentils with tomatoes, can make a big difference. Next, we have magnesium and potassium. These 2 minerals are vital electrolytes that play crucial roles in muscle contraction, nerve function, and maintaining fluid balance in the body. A deficiency in either can lead to muscle cramps, spasms, and that feeling of heaviness or weakness. You can find magnesium in leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, nuts, almonds, cashews, seeds, pumpkin, chia, whole grains, and even dark chocolate. Bananas are a classic source of potassium, but you'll also find it in sweet potatoes, avocados, oranges, and beans. Incorporating a variety of these foods into your daily meals will ensure your muscles have the fuel and support they need to function optimally. For instance, a morning smoothie with spinach, banana, and a tablespoon of chia seeds can be a fantastic way to start your day. Consider a dinner of baked salmon rich in omega-3s, which are anti-inflammatory and good for circulation with a side of sweet potato and a generous serving of steamed green beans. Eating a colorful array of fruits and vegetables, along with lean proteins and healthy fats, provides your body with the complete spectrum of nutrients it needs to keep your legs feeling light and energetic. Truly, from the inside out. Now that we've explored the power of what we put into our bodies through hydration and nutrition, let's turn our attention to other lifestyle factors that can significantly improve leg comfort. Now, let's build on the foundation of movement, hydration, and nutrition by exploring other powerful strategies for lighter legs. This brings us to the crucial topic of boosting circulation beyond just active movement. While exercising your muscles is vital, there are passive ways to help your blood flow more freely, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting or standing. One of the simplest and most effective techniques is elevation. If you've been on your feet for a while, or even if you've been sitting with your feet on the floor, gravity is constantly pulling blood downwards. Elevating your legs above the level of your heart for even 15-20 minutes, a few times a day, can make a world of difference. You can do this by lying on your bed and propping your feet up on a couple of pillows, or even resting them on the arm of a sofa. This simple act helps drain accumulated fluid and blood from your lower extremities, reducing swelling and that heavy, congested feeling. Make it a relaxing ritual, perhaps while reading a book or listening to some calming music. It's like giving your circulatory system a much-needed break and a gentle helping hand. Another incredibly helpful tool for many people is the use of compression socks. These aren't just for marathon runners or people with serious vein conditions anymore. Gentle compression socks or stockings apply a mild, consistent pressure to your legs, helping to prevent blood from pooling in your veins and encouraging it to flow back up towards your heart. They essentially give your calf muscles an extra squeeze. Acting as an external pump, you can find different levels of compression, and it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor or pharmacist about what level might be right for you. They can be particularly beneficial if you know you're going to be sitting or standing for long periods, or if you notice swelling by the end of the day. Putting them on first thing in the morning, before any swelling sets in, is usually the most effective approach. Don't dismiss them as just a medical device. For many, they are a simple, comfortable way to reduce leg fatigue and heaviness throughout the day. Furthermore, being mindful of your posture and avoiding prolonged static positions can significantly impact leg comfort. Whether you're sitting at a desk, watching television, or standing while cooking, try not to stay in one position for too long. If you're sitting, make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your knees aren't locked. Avoid crossing your legs for extended periods, as this can restrict blood flow. If you have to stand for a while, try shifting your weight from one foot to the other, or take a few steps in place. Even subtle movements like wiggling your toes or doing those ankle circles we discussed earlier can help keep circulation moving. Consider setting a timer on your phone to remind you to get up and move every hour if you tend to get engrossed in activities. These small, conscious adjustments to your daily habits can prevent that sluggishness from setting in. Finally, we cannot underestimate the profound role of quality rest and recovery in combating heavy legs. Our bodies, including our muscles and circulatory system, do a significant amount of repair and rejuvenation while we sleep. If you're consistently getting poor quality sleep, your body isn't able to fully recover, leading to chronic fatigue that manifests as that heavy, tired feeling. Especially in your hardest working muscles, your legs. Aim for 7-9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights. Avoid screens for an hour before bed. Perhaps read a book or take a warm bath. Making your bedroom a dark, quiet, and cool sanctuary can also make a huge difference. Good sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health that directly impacts your energy levels and how your legs feel day to day. Additionally, managing stress and chronic inflammation through methods like meditation, gentle stretching, or even spending time in nature can also reduce overall body fatigue and discomfort, allowing your legs to feel lighter and more resilient. Each of these strategies builds upon the others, creating a holistic approach to truly transform how your legs feel. So, there you have it, the powerful, interconnected reasons why your legs might be feeling heavy, and the practical steps you can take to reclaim that lightness and vitality. We've talked about the incredible importance of consistent, targeted movement and leg strengthening. Understanding that our muscles are key pumps for healthy circulation. Remember those gentle calf raises and ankle circles that you can do almost anywhere. Then, we delved into the surprising impact of optimal hydration, emphasizing how simply drinking enough water can thin your blood, improve circulation, and help your muscles function with ease. We also explored the critical role of nutrient-rich foods, highlighting how deficiencies in iron, magnesium, and potassium can directly contribute to that heavy feeling, and how incorporating a colorful array of whole foods can fuel your body from the inside out. We also discussed boosting circulation through simple actions like elevating your legs and the often underestimated benefits of compression socks, along with avoiding prolonged static positions. And finally, we touched on the foundational importance of quality rest and recovery, recognizing that deep, restorative sleep is essential for your body's repair processes and overall energy. Remember, this isn't about making drastic, impossible changes overnight. It's about building small, consistent habits that stack up over time. Even choosing one or two of these suggestions to focus on each week can create a remarkable shift in how you feel. Start with what feels achievable for you. Perhaps it's committing to a glass of water first thing in the morning, or doing 10 calf raises while you wait for your coffee to brew. Every little bit counts. And every small effort you make is a step towards feeling lighter, more energetic, and more independent. Your legs are your foundation. They carry you through life's adventures, big and small. Giving them the care and attention they deserve isn't just about comfort. It's about reclaiming your freedom and joy in movement. Don't let heavy legs limit your world. You have the power to make a profound difference in how you feel right now. I truly hope this information empowers you to take charge of your leg comfort and overall well-being. What resonated most with you? Have you tried any of these strategies before? Or do you have your own tips for keeping your legs feeling light? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. We're always sharing practical, positive ways to help you live your best life, full of energy and vitality, at every age. Thank you for joining me today. Keep moving, keep thriving, and live your best life at every age.